Our other top story tonight, Mayor Duggan says the issue of drinking at Detroit firehouses is not going to be tolerated, and the city is going to take action to stop it.
That includes getting help to firefighters and getting rid of some department rules that were put in place due to the pandemic. Defender Sean Lay following this story, and Sean, the head of the International Firefighters Union, flew in for this.
Flew in from Boston to make the point that drugs and alcohol are a problem at firehouses nationwide. Not just, he says, in Detroit, problems that can be solved. The question remains tonight, however, and it's a question we've been asking, if Detroit firefighters, with that workload that they deal with, were drinking on duty, what made them think that would be okay?
We're not here to focus on who's to blame. We're focusing on how we're going to solve it.
Detroit Mayor Duggan saying the city will hit the issue of firefighters drinking on duty head on after two firefighters, the department says, were caught driving drunk. The operator of Heavy Rescue Squad 6 driving the rig drunk and hitting a parked car, arriving at a medical emergency. Days later, Acting Chief 5 crashing his SUV nearly onto the lodge and into traffic. Our cameras capturing him being arrested. Firefighters telling the defenders they insist some firefighters have become party houses, and Duggan says he and the department should have seen it coming and should have beefed up the employee assistance program.
We should have ramped it up, and I think the fact that we didn't move earlier contributed to this.
Why would firefighters think it's okay to drink on duty when they are called to save lives? The answer from department leaders: COVID stress and bosses stopped inspecting firehouses during COVID.
That may have contributed to the belief that certain behaviors and activities could be tolerated. I take responsibility for that.
Even a member of the International Association of Firefighters flying in from Boston today to make the point that every department struggles with this.
And that's why I commend Mayor Duggan and President Gayhart and the Detroit Firefighters Union for the leadership that they're showing by stepping up and taking on the challenges head on.
We also spoke with Detroit Firefighter Union President Tom Gayhart, and says he is fully on board with partnering with administration and the city on this, and says his members are simply stressed out due to COVID. 4 things the city announced today about handling this problem, saying no alcohol on Detroit fire property at all. The command staff will do site work, on-site inspections, and drop-ins. No more remote work. Ramp up that employee assistance program big time to really beef it up, and then do an environmental audit that is due in 30 days. We'll stay on top of it for you. Back to you.
Well, Sean, there have been 2 instances of alleged drinking and driving on duty in the last 8 days. So what kind of changes have we seen as a result of that?
Yeah, they said that those 2 members will be held accountable, but at the same time, let's point out, no arrests have been made. Well, arrests, but no charges filed yet. So the first incident, no arrest and no charges as of yet. It's still under investigation. And then Chief 5 yesterday, we saw him taken into custody, but again, we checked, no charges filed in that case either. We'll, again, stay on top of it and let you know what happens.
You got it. All right, Sean.